Hey guys, welcome back to BCMN Bracketology. Today we're going to be going over the Big East Conference Tournament, and we're going to be making picks and our predictions for that. Thank you guys so much for your support on most recent videos, for those who liked and even commented. We really appreciate it and really like to talk with you guys. And for those of you who subbed, if you haven't subbed already and you really enjoy our content, we'd really appreciate it if you did. It's free and it really helps us out. So we're just going to jump straight into this video. So first we've got Georgetown versus Marquette. Both these teams have actually been pretty good recently. Georgetown just beat Xavier, and Marquette also beat Xavier. Marquette coming off of a more impressive win, I would argue, by beating UNC. So I think Marquette's got that speed to beat Georgetown.
Yeah, and now continuing on, we got Villanova versus Marquette. Like we said, Marquette's been playing pretty good. They did just lose to UConn, but UConn's a good team. But besides that, they won 4 of the last 5. Nova just lost to Providence, just lost one of their best players, but I don't think that matters right now. They're still too good. They're still going to beat Marquette.
Yeah, it does matter, of course, but not in terms of this matchup right here. So next we got St. John's, Seton Hall. I've been pretty surprised with St. John's. They've been keep picking it up towards the end of the season, and I've been very disappointed with Seton Hall. Seton Hall has lost, I think, 4 straight to terrible teams. They have not been looking good, and they've kind of been collapsing as March is coming together. So I think St. John's is going to be able to win this one.
Yeah. All right, next we got Xavier versus Butler. All right. Xavier just lost to Marquette, just lost to Georgetown. Just beat Creighton. That's a great win. But also lost to Providence and St. John's. They lost 4 of their last 6. Actually, 4 of their last 7. They lost to UConn again. They have really been slowing down. Butler, on the other hand, has been playing better than we thought. They did just lose to Creighton the other day, but Creighton's a good team. They also beat Villanova and Seton Hall. I think Butler is going to make the upset here and win this game.
So next we got Providence versus DePaul. This is honestly going to be a blowout game. Providence has been playing pretty good. It doesn't really matter, though. DePaul is awful this year. And Providence coming off of a win against Villanova, they were shooting the ball incredible in that game. And if they can continue this up, they might be able to make a run here in the Big East. So I really like Providence.
Yeah, I agree. Next we got Creighton Butler. All right. Creighton just beat Butler by 20. They also just lost to Villanova, but it was a tough game, and lost to Xavier. They've not been playing amazingly, but their last game they played Butler and destroyed them. So I think they're still going to win this game.
Yeah, so Creighton's going to win that one. And now we got Connecticut versus UConn versus Providence. I love both these teams. I am a huge UConn fan, though, this year. I love their guard talent with James Bouknight and Cole. They've both been incredible towards the end of the season, and they're starting to pick up a bunch of wins, and I think they're going to be able to actually win this one quite easily.
Yeah. All right, moving over to the other side of the bracket once again. We got Villanova versus St. John's. Villanova just has won their last 2 games, beating Providence by a good amount, and then beating Seton Hall, a debatable tournament team, by 10 last night. Villanova did just beat St. John's, but also lost to St. John's earlier. They beat St. John's by 20-something, but they did lose that guy. I think St. John's is going to pull up that upset because they're starting to get hot, and Villanova is starting to get injured. I think St. John's is going to win this matchup and go to the finals.
Yeah, so to meet them in the finals, now we've got Creighton versus UConn. Creighton, 2 weeks ago, we had them looking close to the Final Four in one of our brackets, and now they haven't been looking too great. They keep losing non-ranked games or ranked or even poorly ranked games. UConn, on the other hand, they've won, I think, 4 straight. They beat Marquette in a great game. They beat Seton Hall. They looked incredible in that game. And just recently, they beat Georgetown. I think they swept them. And they only lost to Villanova recently, and that game against Villanova, it was when Villanova was at full strength, and then they won against Providence and Xavier before that, I'm pretty sure. UConn, I'm a big fan of them. Creighton, on the other hand, they've been falling apart as March is coming, so I'm going UConn here.
All right, the finals. We got St. John's, UConn. Me and my co-anchor have disagreed on this. You can go first, Ben.
Yeah, so I personally think UConn is a much better team than St. John's. I think St. John's, while they've been hot, I don't think that game, them beating Villanova really means they're going to win it all. I think UConn, on the other hand, has just been incredible recently. And when you watch the games, you can see UConn's guard talent just developing, and it's so complete as of right now. I think they are the most complete team in the Big East, and I think it'll be a close one, but I think UConn's a better team.
Right. Last year, COVID happened during the first game, right? St. John's, I don't remember who they were playing, but they were winning at halftime, about to pull an upset. That made them the winners of the Big East last year. UConn wasn't even in the Big East last year. They were in, was it the AAC?
Yeah, they were in the American.
They're in the American League. This is their first time playing in this new conference. They switched over. St. John's has more experience, and they're going to win this game. It's going to be very close. I'll give them that, but I think they're going to win this game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting one just because you don't know how it's ever going to work out with COVID protocols. But so what we want you guys to do, comment down below. Who do you think is going to win this final game? We, of course, kind of had a little disagreement on it, and we really enjoyed just having like that discussion. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a good one.